I don't know what is wrong with me today, but literally, I've been talking for the past, I'm going to say 10 minutes on topic that I wasn't even recording. But it's okay because I'm going to do it again. Try to. Anyway, so the topic today, so I'm a female, as you can see, and I work with a lot of males. And I mean, it's typical. When you think of guys, they talk about girls, they talk about the XYZ. But it doesn't matter where I am. There's always a conversation of a woman's physique because girls walk by, they make comments, whatever. I'm like one of the guys sometimes. Anyway, so if it had not been for an instant today that happened, I don't think I would even be having this conversation because it's sad that it's become the norm. But anyway, I'm gonna read this post and then I'm gonna talk to you about what happened. So somebody posted, I don't know if you can see this picture, okay? And the caption is, to the women, just because a man likes it doesn't mean that he respects it. There's nothing honorable about 1,000 likes from a flock of men who are staring at your butt, breasts, thighs, duck face, and tongue lashes, imagining what they do to you in bed. You're no longer a woman in their eyes. You're an object, a piece of meat, a vain imagination in the mind of a luster. You want to be sexy and feel beautiful. I get it. But being respected and loved should mean more. Beauty is in modesty, and a man won't love a woman he can't respect. Don't believe the likes. And that's going to play a big part in what I have to say because, so today we were all walking back in the gym, and I mean, granted, it doesn't matter where you go. 9 times out of 10, there's going to be a greater ratio of men than there are women. And we were going to the basketball courts. And there was a female that was walking upstairs. And I don't even know if she had on underwear because literally she had on these Sophie shorts, whatever. These really small shorts that might as well be a bathing suit bottoms. And I could see her butt. Like, the shorts did not cover her butt. And she was kind of thick or whatever. Anyway, so, I mean, the reaction from the guys, it was, I don't want to call it normal, but it was expected. They, like, looking and stuff. And I mean, whatever, laugh it off. But I was more upset at the fact that, really? Like, this is what you're doing. This is the image that you want to portray of yourself. And I don't mean to judge, but I'm really like lost for words because I've never understood why has it been bred or taught or accepted in society that in order for a woman to be sexy, she has to be virtually naked. And I think I was more disgusted at the fact that more females are accepting that themselves. Like, it's a man's world already. And like, that moment really like made me, that's not even attractive. Like, that's disgusting. Like, you're walking in the middle, and I mean walked across 2 different courts with your shorts all the way in your butt. You can see your butt. And I was just, man, it's whatever. And it was funny because one of the guys made a comment. They were like, I mean, she got nice thighs, but she ain't got no booty. And I was just like, so y'all got all these standards. Like, the way that these guys think, I'm just like, oh, I'm so confused. But whatever. You guys got all these levels and layers of what a butt is. I'm just like, it's to a whole nother level that I never even wanted to really understand. But they talk to me. Anyway, but to the post, it's very seldom to find women who really respect themselves. And people can blame it on daddy issues. People can blame it on their friends. And just a whole bunch of other things. But I feel like why, like, what makes it appealing to you to be looked at as an object? Or, like, okay, Victoria's Secret models, some of them beautiful, whatever, but you're a sex idol. Like, I don't understand. I personally, I'm an athlete. Of course I know I look good, but I'm not gonna walk around trying to flaunt it, trying to turn all the necks I can, because that's almost, it's degrading, because where's the value in that? The post says that beauty is modest. It is, because if you flaunt it, if everybody wants it, if everybody sees it, there's no mystery, there's nothing that draws you, there's nothing that engages the mind, because it's all out there. So I'm just saying to the females, I can't tell you how to dress, I can't tell you how to view yourself, but I feel like we need to respect ourselves more. And to the males, okay, she flaunting it, blah, 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 blah. And I agree and I disagree with the statement, like, well, don't dress like that if you don't want me to think of you like that. Okay, whatever. Be a gentleman and look past that. Don't take that as an opportunity to get yours or something. So I feel like it's just this whole twisted system of values. Like, what, why is it okay to do stuff like that? And it almost makes me think of those times when, you're younger and you're trying to fit in and you're going through these phases and your mom's like, you ain't going out the house looking like that. And you're like, my mom. I understand now, because the way that I am now, I will say that I definitely value myself. And I'm not saying I'm better than anyone else, but the value that I hold for myself it wasn't given to me by someone else. It's something that I build myself, because I know what I look like. I know what I have to offer. I don't need you to justify it or to verify it for me. Thank you, but no thank you. Compliments are nice, but my daddy tell me how beautiful I am on a regular basis. So I think it's a matter of self-respect. Like, where does that come from? And I feel like we need to encourage each other to change our mindset. Stop calling each other dots and thugs, and, like, your words have value. They make a difference. Stop labeling each other as different things. And it's so easy to get caught up because that's just what society is nowadays. But don't become a statistic. Don't allow people to use you, because sometimes you might like the attention of someone, but is it really worth it if they're only after this idea of you, if they're not really engaged by you as a person? And I feel like that's a question that really needs to be answered, because how can a real relationship thrive or be founded upon something if I'm just stuck on this idea of what I think you are, or, ooh, she look good, or he look good, and I'm about to try to... No. What happened to courting and dating and getting to know people and, all that good stuff? But I'm not here to preach. I'm just saying that moment really made me think, like, okay, I'm gonna cover up 24/7. I'm not even gonna show my arms. But it just made me think, like, really, like, that's the image that you really want to portray for yourself. And then you can't blame people for trying to act upon that. Like, people, I feel like sometimes when girls dress, I'm gonna just use a common term, but quote unquote slutty, it's like you get mad if a guy steps to you wrong. In their defense, well, you looked like you were offering something. And if it looks that easy, why not attempt it? So, I'm not saying cover up from head to toe in a garb or something, but respect yourself and make people respect you as well. Not out of fear, but just because they see, oh, she doesn't tolerate that.